See? Not so hard, is it?
Hey everybody, this is TJR. Tonight I watched Howl's Moving Castle for the very first time. And this film was originally released back in 2004. After watching it, I have to keep asking myself, why did I wait 17 years to see this? I was absolutely blown away by this movie. Now, I have seen films by Miyazaki in the past. I've been aware of this film, I've been aware of its title, but I didn't know anything about it. And I walked into this film completely cold. I knew nothing about it. I didn't know anything about the book that it was based on, the author, any of the author's previous works. My partner filled me in on some of this later, of course. Sorry about that. It's the 3rd of July, and there are a lot of people who just can't wait till tomorrow to set off fireworks. Hopefully, we don't have any more interruptions. At any rate, after the film was over, my partner, who has read a number of books by the author of the book that this movie is based on, said to me that she feels like something does get lost translating from English to Japanese, and then from Japanese back to English. Of course, now that I've watched the movie, I have read that both the book and the film were trying to achieve different goals thematically, completely different goals. Apparently, while the book, which I haven't read, focuses on class and gender norms, the film is more interested in exploring love and personal loyalty and the destructive effects of war. At any rate, though, I haven't read the book. I just took this film as it came. I became immersed in its world as I watched it. And I love the fact that there was no preamble beforehand telling me what this world was, what its rules were. I just was simply thrust into it. And I was just there and I learned about this world as it went. I love when I can do that. So often I come to these kind of, I don't want to say franchise films, but blockbuster films that are based on well-known properties or other properties. I come to them knowing quite a bit about them before I even walk in. And while this is based on a established pre-existing property, intellectual work, I should say, I walked into this one without knowing anything, and it was a great experience doing it that way. I really enjoyed it. I think a whole lot more because of that, because it was so mysterious at first. And now that I've watched it, I want to watch it again with the benefit of hindsight. As I said before, I've seen other Miyazaki films, and I've seen a lot of Japanese animated films and Miyazaki films that really know how to capture the imagery and language of dreams. And here in America, probably the best filmmaker that can do that, although he does it in live action, is David Lynch. And I always felt that Eraserhead was like watching a dream on celluloid, but the dream is a nightmare. But Howl's Moving Castle, in my opinion, is now the next film that I've seen where I really feel like I've watched a dream on celluloid. However, this dream makes more sense. It has a through line. And also, it's a beautiful dream. It has its dark moments, but it's overall a very beautiful dream. And until David Lynch's Eraserhead, no other film until now has really made me feel like I am watching a dream on celluloid. Once again, I can't believe that it took me 17 years to finally see this film. And now that I have, I'm just blown away and I can't wait to watch it again. Anyways, that's my initial reaction to the movie Howl's Moving Castle. I'm looking forward to having a discussion later with my older sister who has read the book also and has seen the film and had the opportunity to talk to her about her thoughts on the book versus the movie. At any rate, if you've seen this film, let me know your thoughts. And once again, this is just my first reaction. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you like what I do, be sure to click like, click subscribe, smash that bell notification icon. I also want to thank my patron supporters who help me make more videos. And if you'd like to be a patron supporter, please go to patreon.com/TJRTheOriginal. And I want to thank everybody who shares these videos on their social media. Everybody, go out and watch a great movie because life is too short. Bye-bye.